Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you all of my monthly manicures for the month of December 2022. We're moving into 2023 and I had a lot of fun this year, so excited to see what the new year brings. Well, let's jump right into these manis. This first one is from Hella Handmade Creations in October. This was actually my first Polish brand, Polish. And this one's really fun. This one is called Ruination. I really liked this one. I had been looking for a black and white polish. There are quite a few of them, and this one had some really interesting flakies in there, so I went with this one, and I definitely am not mad at it. I love this polish, so that was a really great mani. Next one was kind of fun and different with the lip glitters on it. I definitely haven't seen those before, and I used a polish that I was trying to finish up, which is actually a really nice polish, and I'm glad to still have a little bit actually. And I went ahead and used this glitter topper by Pretty Woman. I do not see a name for this one, but it has those lips glitters in there. That one turned out okay. It was really cute, but I wish I would have placed the glitters. The next one I really loved and hope to do this effect with many cream polishes. These pastels with the toppers that I chose, I really enjoyed the effect. I used this Sinful Colors, which was actually an old transformative top coat. This was Per Punk, and it used to do a little swirly design. It doesn't work anymore, so I went ahead and tried to finish it up. I have like one more manicure left in this bottle of this polish, but I went ahead and topped it with these two toppers, and it worked out really nicely. I will probably end up finishing up that purple this year, but this one I have not hauled and swatched for you guys yet, but this one is Paparazzi in the shade Top Coat Glitter Iridescent Purple. It does not have a name. Okay then. But it's really beautiful, and it has a really similar effect to the Crystal Top Coat by Sally Hansen. It's just different colors that show up. This one shows up more red, whereas this one shows up more blue, as you can see here. I really liked both of them together. That was a really cool effect. This next one is what happens when you have quite a few polishes left on your fall rack and you decide to use some of them for a creepy Christmas type of mani. So I went ahead and did a Krampus mani. I didn't like it too much, so I wore it for a couple days and it was gone. And I really liked the polishes that I used. I just didn't end up liking the manicure itself, but I used Dustnado by Rogue Lacquer, as well as Toadstool by Alchemy Lacquer. This next one I absolutely loved. This one is by Bee's Knees Lacquer. This one is called Are You Eating Beans Again? It is a rename of You're Such a Little Bean Freak. This one is an absolutely amazing polish. You can see a little bit of the shimmery shiftiness in there, but I absolutely loved this manicure, and it is kind of a nude tone on my skin tone, so I did really enjoy this one and can't wait to wear it again. So glad I grabbed this. The next one is a budget multi-chrome that does not disappoint. This one is the Dollar General brand, which is Believe Beauty. This one is absolutely stunning, and it goes from this purple to teal. Really nice shift on this one. So I definitely enjoyed that one, and I really like shifty polishes like this, so that is to be expected from me. Next one, you guys, oh my goodness. I got so many compliments on this one, and I really, really love this one. I didn't want to take it off when I was wearing it. This one is Watcha polish. This one is, I do believe in fairies. This one was part of the fairy duo. And this one is also a reflective, which you might be able to tell by how glitzy it is. And this one, unlike any other reflective I have, you can see those reflective glitters all the time. It's sparkly and twinkly like all the time. And it has a red to green to gold type of shifty shimmer in there as well. So it's just really something to look at. There's that red shift. And I just love this polish. Again, so many compliments both in real life and online. Excellent polish. This one I believe was in HHC. It was back from July. Made a really beautiful mani. The next one is a polish I actually finished. This one was in my project polish, and this one is named Keela from the Wonder Maven line in 2016, so I'm glad to use this one up. This one is super beautiful, and it is a metallic type of polish, but it also has a linear hollow effect going on, and it's just really different. So it was a really cool polish, and I really loved it while I had it. It made a great pedicure as well, so great polish. The next one is from Polish Pickup back in November, and it was just in time for the holidays. This one is a white Crelly with a red and yellow and green, or red and gold and green type of microflake. Here you can see it a little bit better. This is absolutely stunning, and not only did it make a fun manicure for the holidays, I feel like this is going to be one of my go-tos for nail art, and I absolutely love this polish. Definitely would have regretted it if I didn't grab it. I love this so much. Again, this one is by Rogue Lacquer. She does a lot of really great flakies, and this is another great work of hers. The next one, I was really feeling a red, and I wanted a really poppy red, so I went with this one. This is Jacqueline by Julep. This is Classic with a Twist collection, 2015. This one is really nice. It has a metallic type of finish, but it also has a little bit of a shimmer to it. I took all of my swatch photos like a day late, and of course there is tipware, so sorry about that, but this is a really great color and I really like it. This next polish made a really cute manicure, but it has some problems. I actually moved it from its original bottle, put it in a new bottle because I thought it was the bottle that might be the reason that it was drying up, but it seems to be the polish. So every time I use it, I have to put thin drops in it. It is almost gone, and I'll be really glad when it is, but it makes a nice mani, so I don't want to just chuck it. This is like an old school Salon Perfect, so it's well over 10 years old, and it is definitely on its way out pretty soon. Really cute though. The next one was kind of a cheesy Christmas mani. I don't really think I liked the way it turned out. At least at first, it grew on me a little bit, but I probably wouldn't pair them together again. This is Sally Hansen's Red Carpet, and it's kind of a shimmery, glittery red as well. This one has more of a jelly texture. And then I put China Glaze. This one is a Grouchy New Year. I put this one over it. The next one, I really love this polish. This is an NCLA. This one is Peppermint Crush. and I somehow had this one, and then I got it again for Christmas, which I don't mind because it was a great polish and it made a super cute manicure. I'm sure it will make its way back into the Valentine's minis, and I used some gems on it, and I really liked the way it looked. I love that look. So that was my Christmas manicure. That was for actual Christmas. The last one was for Christmas Eve, which is when our family usually gets together. The next one, I was in the New Year's shade vibe, and this one is a red-eyed lacquer, and it's absolutely stunning. The glow really demands attention, and a lot of people get caught staring at this one. This one really turns heads. Like, I really like this one a lot, and I definitely see myself wearing it again really soon. Really enjoyed this. This one is called Been There. This one was a Polish and Beauty Expo exclusive, and I'm so in love. The next one was kind of interesting. It was an old school Nicole by OPI. This one is If the Blue Fits, and it's kind of large particle multichrome. It's really interesting, and it shifts from blue to pink, so it's pretty fun. And I threw this topper on it. This is Color Frenzy Sally Hansen. This one is in the color Sea Salt. It has those hollow shred flakies in there, and it's really fun. This one I ended up calling my Dream Bright Mani, and I'll probably wear it again. It reminds me so much of this winter scent this year from Bath & Body Works, which is Dream Bright, with the hollow bling on there in that nice deep blue. I really was reminded of this by that one and really loved that mani. And the last one, which ended up being my New Year's Eve polish, which I am wearing now, is an Olive in June. This one is exclamation point. And this one is a large particle hollow. Really fun, really enjoy this one. And that is all the manis that I wore for December 2022. I hope you had a great year, and I'm so excited to see what 2023 brings. I hope to see you here on the channel in the future. And until next time, friends, thanks so much for hanging with me.